Uganda anti-poaching funded projects help preserve tourism. Community tourism is an important sector for Uganda, and wildlife protection projects help to save tourism. Visitors to community tourism projects experience a unique and authentic side of Ugandan life, as they are guided by experts who have lived in the country their whole lives. The U.S. ambassador pledged her government's continued support to Uganda, which began more than 30 years ago. Her Excellency Ms. Brown was in the area to commission United States Agency for International Development, USAID, funded projects aimed at the reduction of poaching and human-wildlife conflict, HWC. Community tourism is an important sector for Uganda, and these projects to protect wildlife will help to save tours, workshops, performances, dining, homestays, and accommodation, all of which are provided by the local community under this tourism umbrella. Visitors to community tourism projects experience a unique and authentic side of Ugandan life, as they eat traditional food, meet the villagers, play with the kids, and are guided by experts who have lived in the country their whole lives. Some of the HWC projects commissioned include the Community Shantuntama Beekeeping Project in Nanda and Kololo villages in Daima Parish, as well as the Kiriandongo District and K9 Unit section aimed at curbing poaching across the region. These projects were implemented through the support of Wildlife Conservation Society, WCS, with funds secured from the USAID-funded project. The African Wildlife Foundation, AWF, also donated a new Land Cruiser station wagon to the K9 unit in Karuma to ease work in handling wildlife contraband in strategic border areas. In her remarks, the U.S. ambassador to Uganda H.E. Natalie Brown thanked the entire team at UWA, WCS, and AWF for cooperation shown in protecting Uganda's wildlife heritage and implored them to continue with the fight against wildlife crime. She pledged her government's support to Uganda for the next years to come, since they have had a good working relationship with the government for more than 30 years. Among the guests were Country Director of WCS Dr. Nampindo Simon, from USAID Economic and Environment Affairs, Mrs. Regina Burns, Chief Warden of Murchison Falls Conservation Area, Mr. Edison Nuwamania, and Chief of Party USAID/Uganda Combating Wildlife Crime Activity, Mr. Jeffrey Mwed. #Rebuilding Travel